So let's go live to Switzerland. NBC News Chief Foreign Affairs Correspondent and host of Andrea Mitchell Reports, Andrea Mitchell. Andrea, how long could this go?
I think they're going to finish today, but as Richard was just pointing out, what we're being told is that it may be less than was hoped for. Let's take it back for a moment. Only the Iranians are speaking substantively. Zarif and his deputy foreign minister, they are the only people coming out and saying things other than what you get from an occasional British, German, or French foreign minister, the last 10 meters are the hardest. The U.S. is not talking at all, is not briefing off the record, on the record. So the bottom line is that the Iranians are running circles around the Americans here in terms of public diplomacy. They are setting the expectations. All of the world media is now hinged on what Javad Zarif might say going in or out of breakfast. And today, going into breakfast, he said that there has been, he believes, substantial progress. At this hour, as I just left the building right across from here, the P5+1, the global leaders plus Europe, are all meeting and discussing what was on the table between Zarif and Kerry until 6:05 this morning. They went all day and all night with the European Union representative, Helge Schmidt, in the middle of this. They're talking about sanction relief. They're talking about whether the EU and the unilateral American sanctions that have been imposed, mostly under this administration, under Tim Geithner in 2009 and in 2011, whether those sanctions should be lifted, not the UN sanctions, as the Iranians said late last night, but the unilateral sanctions, should they be phased out, should they be suspended. Also talking about the fact that, as Zarif said today to all the reporters at breakfast, it looks like what will be announced is less than just what has been agreed to, what has not been agreed to, and what still needs to be done by June. And as you were pointing out, it is self-imposed. Yeah. They made this deadline because of Congress, and now they're stuck with it.
Andrea Mitchell, wow. Thank you very much.